Kobe.
And we're ready to dominate right here in the W for Team 2K TV. I'm running with Brian today. Brian, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm ready, Chris. I got Brianna Buckets, a slashing point forward, which I think is going to go very well with what you built.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. And we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Baller is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Towns. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Conley against Lillard. With the shot. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. No good with the triple. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. The pass to D'Angelo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Outside Edwards. Towns wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A whole lot of everything from Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
Here's D'Angelo. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's in there. Towns has got 5 now.
Listen, Karl Anthony Towns is unafraid to take it right at the defense on the inside. Play through the chest. That's nice.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. We saw him with 29 points last game, and he banks in the layup.
Their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes to Towns, shoots the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Waller misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the rejection by Giannis. Edwards, that's good.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Pass to Portis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, my goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Pass to D'Angelo. Inside, Portis, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolf greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Good D by Giannis.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And it's good, 2 points. Waller's got 8.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Timeout called. And against Portland.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Already it's February. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Minnesota. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes. in the offseason.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That's his first foul. Conley, the pass to Towns. And here's Edwards. He really was a guy also who stepped up in that win against the Blazers. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Baller. Edwards defending. Middleton looking it over. He makes good on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley, the pass to Towns. McDaniels in the post. Covered by Lillard. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Baller. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Conley with it. Feeds it to Towns. Back to Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Conley's shot is off.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They get a hand on it. Lillard with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's to Angelo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the paint. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Bucks leading by 4. D'Angelo, the pass to Portis. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. To the middle, here's McDaniels. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. The Bucks also with the sub. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been better scoring points off turnover. Bucks number 1.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Lillard, the pass to D'Angelo. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Morris looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Reid. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Bucks shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's to Angelo. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Shoots over Lillard, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Giannis. and he's currently averaging more than 26 5 to shoot. D'Angelo, the pass to Lopez. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
They're simply going to have to do more than that on the defensive end. Lopez too big for the defense there.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Now, here is Morris. Hasn't made one yet. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the technical free throw is good. And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And, Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament, to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
For Minnesota, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And he makes the first. And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. So he gets them both. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Baller. 10 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Kyle Anderson. His last 10 games, averaging about 7 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here's Lopez. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. D'Angelo. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Baller's got 12.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Reed. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's D'Angelo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 14 points for him.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's McLaughlin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Giannis inside. Towns on him. Count it. Good. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Morris. No scoring in this one. Passes it to McLaughlin. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Baller misses. And that's a foul called on Baller. That's foul number 2 for him. That was his second to the free throw line in this one. On the court for the Bucks. There with Baller. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Middleton in at the power forward position. So much fun, isn't it, Doris, to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
With a short break in the action.
Was simply terrific. He tallied 50 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. And totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Portis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Portis has got 10 points in the game.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Conley with it, guarded now by Jackson. The Bucks trail. Down low.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton against Conley. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lillard, the pass to D'Angelo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Baller. He's got 16. Fader on the way. 2 points. That one goes. Baller's got 4 this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They double-team Conley. The open shot, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 3. Lillard outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Middleton, the pass to D'Angelo. Over Edwards. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
What you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
They've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or 2.
Lillard against Conley. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Driving inside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. You take a look at Baller, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Now here's Conley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Jackson against Conley. The 11-footer. Rebound, Minnesota. Over in the corner, Edwards. Almost, but it rolls out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Edwards can't hit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Milwaukee with the ball. Middleton the pass to D'Angelo. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Edwards with another miss.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Middleton, and he drops it in from the low post. Middleton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Edwards looking it over. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on an 18-6 run. They get it back. Here's D'Angelo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Timberwolves shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Conley. He's around 10 points per game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Giannis against Towns. Here's D'Angelo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's 20 points for Baller.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Malik Beasley comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lillard. Just 3 to shoot to stop the run. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Morris kicks to Towns. Now McDaniels. He's got 6. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Over Beverly. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Bucks leading by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Here's McDaniels following the bucket by the Bucks. To the inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Towns.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And that one's good. Beverly
and they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Timberwolves shooting has been wayward so far, only 37% from the floor. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one misses. Milwaukee making a switch here. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside, Edwards. Looking to get back on top here. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
D'Angelo, the pass to Lillard. Over Conley. Here's Portis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Milwaukee leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Gobert, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the win. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Lillard against Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And that's a foul called on Baller. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pass to McDaniels. And that one is off. Great D that time from Portis. 3 on 3. Here's Baller. Edwards defending. Here's D'Angelo. Minnesota with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Middleton against Conley. And here is McDaniels. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Portis. Stolen by McDaniels. Conley against Lillard. For 3, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Bucks leading by 10. Here's Baller. He's got 24. Middleton the pass to D'Angelo. Clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Count it. Middleton's got 8.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Here is Conley, following the score by Damian Lillard. Down low, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Portis. Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Conley. Rebounded by Baller. Baller's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
To the middle, here's Edwards. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 20 points for Anthony Edwards. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. The pass to D'Angelo. Shot clock at 6. Middleton on the wing, beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. We're at the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents especially hard over the past 10 games. The Bucks, number 1.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Now, here's Anderson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Antetokounmpo. The second chance effort. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Now here's Anderson. Gobert dishes to Anderson. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton the pass to D'Angelo. That one no good. Good D by Anderson.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And stolen by Lillard. Inside. Goes up with it. And Middleton with a nice bucket inside. And that's 13 points for Chris Middleton.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Edwards can't hit. Bucks leading by 21. Lillard, the pass to D'Angelo. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. For the 3. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. Passes it to McLaughlin. Lillard comes with the double team. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And the layup is good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Baller. 24 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Baller's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by D'Angelo. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Hands it from downtown. Towns has got 17 now.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
To the paint. Here's Portis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's McLaughlin. Defended by D'Angelo. Towns, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lillard, the pass to D'Angelo. Back to Lillard. Pass to Giannis. Here's Baller. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's McLaughlin. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to Beasley. Over Anderson. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Morris passes to Reid. Drills it from outside. 12 points for him.
That's Monte Morris at his best. Just a tremendous pass.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Gallinari comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lillard. Now here's Beverley. Yes, that goes in. Beverly's got 6.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverley will not back down from contact.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Towns. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Kept alive, goes back up, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 19 points.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
D'Angelo, the pass to Gallinari. Tries again. Minnesota with the rebound. Anderson with the ball. Out to Morris. Back to Anderson. To the inside. Lopez with the block.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Baller, that's good. Baller's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And it's Towns penetrating. Another shot. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blow. We'll take a break into the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Changing it up here. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Setting the floor for the Bucks. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Baller, and it's Portis in at the 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Towns after the made shot from D'Angelo. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season, a huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed, so you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garza's checked in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Garza. Down low. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
D'Angelo, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Now here's Edwards. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Here's Morris. Now Conley. To the paint. Garza the pass to Gobert. Morris outside. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. They get it again.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. And the pass to D'Angelo. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Passes it to Garza. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, put a...
Outside Edwards. Over Beasley. And that one hits back iron. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Lopez. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Conley finds Morris. Here's Gobert. Lopez covering. Knocked away. Beverly with the ball. Guarded now by Morris.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Lopez against Gobert. Morris kicks to Edwards. The rebound by the Bucks.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's D'Angelo, and he lays it straight in. Baller's got 40 points.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Edwards against Beasley. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Lopez with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Beasley. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Minnesota's gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. He feeds it to Gallinari. Back to Beverly. Pass to Bowler. Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feed. Conley's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Baller, covered by Morris. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gallinari in the corner. Shoots over lead, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert against Lopez. The three from Morris. Offensive rebound.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Milwaukee's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Baller.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Into the lane. Baller, that's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Conley after the made shot from D'Angelo and the wide-open shot from Morris. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That's his fifth foul. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you.